Excuse you, she just burped. Oh, okay. So this is my house, and we have myself and Mr. Sandberg. A ton of animals. This is Zena. She's my old lady kitty. She is a Siamese mixed with a tortoiseshell. And she spends most of her time living up there in her bed. And she's our oldest at 15. Down here is Buddy. Buddy was one of the kitties we rescued. He's a boy, so Zena was a girl. He loves my hair ties, so that I've got in my hand because I know that way we can wrangle him. But he's our big kitty. He's our big boy, huh? Okay, I know. The hair tie, I know. Alright, so that's number 2. Number 3, cat, is in our bedroom. That is slowly getting put back together.
I don't have any underwear showing, do I?
No, the bedroom is clear. This is Luna. Luna was another rescue. Right now she is locked onto some bunnies that are in her yard. So she was a rescue. She's about 4. And yeah, right there. And then it's over by the grass line. Way over.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunny. But she has heterochromia. So, sweet girl. I know. You just look. She's got 2 different color eyes. So that is a genetic kind of mismatch that she probably got from one of her parents. And we don't know what type of cat she is, just like Buddy. I actually don't know what Buddy is either. But they were rescues. Luna's about 4. Is she 4?
No, she's got to be 5 or 6.
Oh my goodness, 5 or 6. Alright, the dead cat over here in our very lived-in living room, because we took naps today, is Gizmo. Gizmo is the sister of Buddy, who is also a rescue. She's about 2 and makes a lot of adorable noises. And her favorite toy in the world is a fuzzy ball. So if I open up this closet over here, she's going to come flying over because she wants... So Buddy loves hair ties, and she loves these fuzzy pom balls. That's normally where they end up, but she'll go underneath there and get them. So crazy thing about cats, if you are a cat owner, they have flexible vertebrae in their spine. So she can
Did you lose it?
flatten her body and go under the sofa. She's just sometimes lazy, but their spine is very different than ours. And ours is structurally pretty sturdy with limited flexibility. Cats are not like that. I'm not going to get that for you. That's your own fault. And now comes the crazy room. I will highlight on our tour of all the animals that we own, where I spend a lot of time, although right now crafts are kind of all over the place because school time, and I moved into Mr. Brockman's room. So this is normally my craft room. It's just a disaster at the moment. This is like where...
Should have seen it earlier this summer.
Yeah, or a lot of the fun happens. Yeah, this summer was crafting for the Theater Guild, and then Mr. Cruz needed me to make Iago for Aladdin. And now Mr. Swanson has me doing the lettering that's in his room, which is actually out on our table. So the craft room is really never ever clean. Just like my craft area. So this is the haven for animals. And let's take a peek here. This big cage that Mr. Sandberg made houses a Russian tortoise, which they're a burrowing tortoise.
Oh my God.
And so this is Pickles. Pickles was also a rescue. We had someone who no longer wanted to house Pickles. Pickles loves to eat, but this is it. She's full grown. She, unlike a box turtle, right here, her plastron, it's not hinged, so it is just a flat thing, and she can pull her head straight back, but this cannot close up like a box turtle. You know, she's using her front feet, which are very elephant-like. I can't pull them out. She's incredibly strong. You can see how strong and muscular she is. But that's how she, in the wild, would protect herself, because she is not a box turtle. She is a desert-dwelling tortoise that would burrow. So Russia, Afghanistan, Pakistan, in the wooded areas around there. These guys will be coming to school. Their cage, you can see, they get it very dirty. These are the 3 Euromastics. This is the boy, who's a little dirty right now. But this is Bowser. He's going to be shedding soon because he's very dull. He's not very pretty and yellow right now. Yeah, he's got some shed right there. So these guys are from desert climates of Africa, mainly Africa, some parts of Asia. Here's Yoshi. She's, we don't know if she's a girl or a female. I think she's a big girl. She's just a big girl. She's big.
She could be.
Yeah, boys are usually the larger in the species, but she's huge. Peach is more reflective of what a female would be size-wise. She's very, very petite and really sweet. She loves being held.
And she laid eggs last year.
Yeah, she did. She laid eggs in the classroom, which was crazy. So they're going to be coming to school. I just have to be done moving in... What's up, big guy? Moving in Mr. Brockman's room, and then I can focus on bringing these guys in. So this is their summer home. Over here... Oh, I thought we
You want to do...
Well, I don't know if we can find him. His head was out.
I'll find him.
This is Blue. He's a blue-tongued skink. He is very large. So they are an Australian lizard.
Oh, he's out.
Where?
He's underneath the...
Oh, there he is. And just like the name, he does have a blue tongue.
Yeah,
his
I
glass is just a
can't
little
take him out.
dirty.
He's gonna bite me.
No, he just got
he
his
just wants to be left
substrate changed. So he's happy, but he's a little stressed because we just cleaned the substrate. We tend to do that. We do a full clean of all the animals in the summer, but his was a light clean because he did not really like
the new substrate.
Substrate, yeah.
The different type of substrate.
We tried to switch it out. He didn't like it, so we switched it before we had to go back to work. All right. These guys are White's tree frogs.
Whites.
Whites. Like the color.
No, like someone's last name.
What's the difference?
That there's ownership in the name.
Oh, okay. Also, like blue, they are from Australia. Although some species are, I think, Indonesia as well. That's a smaller one. They can turn green or brown. Way in the back corner.
There he is. He's
the
burrowing.
bigger one, and they will burrow in their substrate, but they like to climb. Oh god, he's big. That's our big boy. Yep. On the top. So there you see the two difference in color right now. One is green, one is brown, but they switch out based on where they are, so that they can blend in.
It's a dirty front of the cage.
And then the big guy.
You want to leave him for last?
No, well, Pip is also the other Euromastix. He's our larger boy. He's pretty yellow. He has to be separate though because, hey buddy, because he'll fight with Bowser because it's two males and he's bigger. He will nip at him and it's not good. He's trying to cruise out right now. Yeah. So he's a little more shy. Yeah, he's a lot more timid. He's older, a little bit more shy. And our behemoth, like prize animal, so to speak. And Mr. Sandberg will probably grab him.
Sure.
I will not, because although it's not teeth, they're bony projections. Well, they're bony projections. If we're going to do anatomy,
you're right.
it's not true teeth. I mean, they act like teeth in that they can break open your skin very easily, but he has bony projections, and now that he is so big, as we do believe he's a male, because look how big he is. He's our big boy. He's a pixie frog or African bullfrog, because they're found in Africa. And just huge, but yes, bony projections. I'm not going to go anywhere near his mouth because
he hasn't eaten in a while.
He could bite, and yeah, he hasn't eaten in a while. He didn't eat yesterday, but his belly. Oh yeah, he's mad. It's really pretty yellow. You can't see it right now because he's so dirty. He's a big.
You are dirty.
Boy, yeah. And you notice he's puffing himself out to make himself seem even bigger and more threatening. He's letting us know, like, put me down. He's a lazy animal. When he's young, very excited to eat and moves around, but once they get older, they don't do anything but sit and wait for their food. So he is hand-fed with these tongs, and we now have him up to mice. If you were to look in our freezer is full of frozen mice for this guy. You can see a little bit of his yellow there on the side. But this is the largest species of frog. At the zoo, I worked with the largest species of toad, and I always thought, because I loved that animal, wouldn't it be fun as an adult to then have and own the largest species of frog? So now we have the largest species of frog, and we're on the wait list for a while. But this is Wart.
It's the size of a quarter when we got him.
Smaller than a quarter. A portion cup.
Yeah.
Is actually what we took him home in. A small portion cup that you would put ketchup or mustard in. So that's a tour of our ridiculous... Oh, Pickles is out! Our zoo. Pickles is probably hungry. There's Pickles. There's her little head. And she can stick her head up pretty darn far, especially when she's hungry. She loves to eat a lot.